me, Marilyn, and today I'm back with another video. So, turns out, if you guys hear noise, that's the neighbors, I'm assuming. That's my family. But I already filmed this, right? But my dad came in and I had to restart the whole thing. And I didn't like the video anyways. Well, I wasn't enjoying how it was going. So, redo, take 2. But anyways, so as you guys can tell by the title above, today is a story time. Right? Okay, so here it goes. This is, you know how everybody does a story time and it's like life-threatening or clickbait. So I didn't want to do a clickbait video on you guys because you guys deserve more than that, right? Duh. So, and I haven't really had a life-threatening experience. I don't get in Ubers like self-precautionate. And I don't really like, I don't know. I'm just, thank the Lord, and I cover myself with his blood that nothing will ever happen to me. But anyways, today's story time, my story time, is going to be a time kind of scary for me, but not really bad. So let's get started, okay? Let's get started. Okay, so this was back in 9th grade. So like 2.5 years ago, more or less. We were at school and we were in the computer lab because we had to do some assignment for my class and we had to do it in the computers and we didn't have the laptops that day, so we had to go to the computer lab, yada yada yada. So as we're there, okay, since the morning, they had announced that there was going to be some type of drill, and I never heard of it because I got there later. So what happened was, excuse me, we had just gotten to the lab like 10 minutes before this happened, right? So it is me and my friend, her name is Vanessa, and we're still friends, but we live in different cities now. But she didn't know that well of English at the time, so I kind of like translated for her. So when the announcement came on, since everybody practically knew at the school that it was only a drill, like I don't know if it was because I panicked or if they actually didn't say it was a drill on the speaker, but everybody knew. And they said we are now on lockdown, pretty much on red lockdown. So pretty much what that means, what that meant at that school for us was that there was an intruder at the school. So I automatically freaked out. I told my friend Vanessa and I was like, hay alguien en la escuela. So let's go. So then what happened was, since we were in the computer lab, there was, for example, the door, right? Okay, wait. Here's the door right here. Then there's computers right here. Okay, computers right here. Then there's computers more over here. So there's like computers, but there's like a little hallway. And then the door is like back here. And the board of the computer lab, right? And then there were the windows in the back. And every classroom had an emergency exit, even though it was like the 3rd floor. Don't ask me why, but there was. It's like, oh, just kidding. So automatically, what happened was, since, you know, our doors, okay, here's how it goes. Our doors were metal. Like, the whole, you see how my door is wood? It was metal, like cold hard metal. And then the frames, like the thing right out, like around the door, was also metal. And then it had like a little tiny window for like, if like a principal or somebody was passing, they just like look inside the class, you know, make sure everything's good, like the class isn't going wild. So I hate this because my bed doesn't have like a big step, so I can't like push myself up. I mean, like I can, but okay. But anyways, so they told us, and they're like, okay, we're now on red lockdown, So we had already done drills for this, so I obviously knew what we had to do. So we had to get away from the door, and so we got a group on the far side of the door behind the computers, and our group was on the other side. So like on the side of the door, but like on the other side of the room. You know what I mean? Okay, but so what happened was, I'm sorry I keep saying so what happened was, but I feel like I say that every time I'm doing like a throwback or like talking about a throwback. So pretty much we're just sitting there, and I tell my friend Vanessa, we're all kneeling down because, you know, we have to turn off the lights, put the little sheet on the window, but the teacher does all that, and then we just have to get to our place, like our little like spot. So pretty much now we are all in like our corresponding places. Like there's one group on this side, one group on this side, so like we can kind of see, because like the chairs and the computers and desk are all there, but we can kind of see the other group. And I'm telling my friend Vanessa, I'm like, girl, you better start praying to God that this room becomes invisible and it's like, you know, he won't see it or something, or he just heads out the door the same way he came in. He can go right back out. So I'm over here like, God, please. I was legit crying because in all those moments I kind of get like kind of panicky. So I was like, bro, what the heck? Like, we are going to die here. Like, okay, I always think the worst. Like, I'm such a dramatic person, but you know, God is the God Almighty. Ain't nothing bigger than him, right? But I was kind of scared because this is like real life for me. I didn't know it was a drill. I thought it was like for real. So I was like, yo, and like since Vanessa didn't know that much English either, she didn't really know it was a drill either. So we were both freaking out here. And everybody else, these immature little brats, just kidding, I love every single one of you guys, they were all laughing and talking and screaming. And in those kinds of situations, we have to be quiet. Because, you know, if you draw attention to the classroom, they will come to your classroom and, you know, do what they do. So these smart people, intelligent people, starts to laugh and like talk really loud, and I'm like, yo, if y'all don't be quiet. And like I was like, bro, I was going insane. I was so scared. So then, like I told you guys, the doors were metal. Have you guys ever like clanged two metals together? Yeah. So since it was a drill, what they would do was our dean would come through the whole school and shake every door, like bang 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 bang. Like grab the knob and then like shake the door really hard. So as the two metals would clang together, my life flashed before my eyes. Like, you know how they, okay, I don't know if you guys have gone through that, but they say that, you know, when you're in like a real like bad situation, or you're like at the point of no return, you know, your life flashes before your eyes, like everything that's ever happened, and then everything goes slow-mo. So that was me right there. And then he just headed on to the next classroom and headed on to the next classroom. And mind you, I didn't know this was a drill till after. So when I found out that that was a drill, I was like, how are you guys not going to reassure every single student that they know this is a drill? Like, I never heard this was a drill. I could have died of a heart attack. But, you know, God was and is still in control of every single place that we are in. So, no needs to worry. But, like I said, that was like my first, like, those are like number one, like, scary situations for me. Like, all through, like, school kinds of things. Like, I've thought so many times about being homeschooled. So, I won't have to go to school and experience that. God forbid. But just horrible. And then I told my friend, and I was like, yo, esto era una práctica. I was like, she couldn't believe it. Incredible. Just incredible. Vanessa, if you're watching this, I love you. Thank you for sticking by me through that horrible time and through every time as well. And so, I know it's been like 10 minutes already about me rambling. The first one was a story time, but this just you know, I just started rambling for too long. And plus, you know, in like 2 weeks is gonna be my best friend's birthday. So felt like talking about her. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh wait. Like, subscribe, and share. Hashtag Genie's idea. Most definitely. But yeah, we're definitely gonna use that now. If you guys want to follow me on my social media, they will be linked down below and at the end of this video. So bye, love you guys. And also, I just wanted to say a big happy birthday to my little sister, which is Melissa's little sister, her smallest sister, because she has 2 little sisters, but her youngest one, she turns 6 or 5 today. So as you guys know, me and my best friend went through something for a very long while, so I'm kind of off track, but I think it's 5 or 6. I know she's not older than 6. She has to be 5 because she doesn't look 6, but if she is 6, then I love you. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, just wanted to include that. So happy birthday. Love you, princess. Hope you have an amazing day, or had an amazing day. I heard you went to Chuck E. Cheese, and hope you had fun there. So love you. Bye bye.